Here's something Viagra might get you hard, but it won't fix why you're not turned on. It won't make you crave your partner. It won't erase the pressure you feel to perform. And it definitely won't fix the way your brain shuts off the moment things start getting intimate. If you ever had sex that felt mechanical, disconnected, downright awkward, if you ever sat there thinking, why isn't this working? I took the pill. You are in the right place. Because today we are breaking down the hard truth behind erection pills and why they work for some but fail so many. As a clinical sexologist and a medical doctor, I work with men every day who are stuck in the same loop. They have tried the pills, they have tried the hacks, they have tried to fake their way through sex, but nothing's clicking. And that's because ED isn't just physical problem. It's a mental, emotional, and relational issue too. And pills, they treat one slice of a much bigger picture. Look, here's how these pills work. It increases the blood flow to your penis. That's all. It doesn't make you horny. It doesn't make you feel relaxed, confident, or connected. It doesn't change your relationship. It just pumps more blood to the pipe. And here's what I see all the time. Men take the pill. They get an erection, but they're not turned on. Their body is doing one thing, their mind totally somewhere else. Maybe you are stuck in your head. Maybe you're scared it won't last. Maybe you're not even into your partner anymore, but you don't want to admit it. Here's the problem when your brain and body are disconnected, even a pill can't fake the chemistry, and over time, that mismatch gets worse. You start to rely on the pill, which kills your confidence. You stop trusting your body, so it gets harder and harder to perform without it. Let me give you an example. A client of mine came to me after using Viagra for about 3 years. He told me it works technically, but the sex just feels off. I'm hard, but I'm not into it. That's the red flag most men ignore. They think if the erection shows up, the problem is solved. But the real sexual health isn't just about getting hard, it's about feeling present, connected, and turned on. Otherwise, it's just performance, and your body knows the difference. So, if the pills don't fix the disconnect, what's causing it in the first place? Let's talk about the real root, your beliefs. Truth number two, your beliefs about sex might be working against you. Let me unpack something that most men never stop questioning your beliefs about sex. What do I mean by that? I mean the script running in the background. Sex should be easy. I should always be in the mood. A real man gets hard on command and never struggles. Sound familiar? We are taught that sex is a performance. That's about lasting long, doing it right, being impressive. So, what happened when you bring that mindset into the bedroom? You don't focus on connection or sensation. You focus on not failing. You're not turned on, you're on alert. And guess what your nervous system does when you're alert? It shuts down arousal. Your body can't feel safe and be in a performance mode. It's like trying to meditate during a job interview. It doesn't work. So here's the shift. If you want to fix ED for good, stop thinking like a performer and start thinking like a participant. Sex isn't a test, it's not something you win. It's a moment, an experience. It's a space to feel, not to prove. And here's the thing no one tells you most erection issues aren't about blood flow. They're about focus, fear, and false beliefs. That's where the real work starts. If this hits home, if something just clicked for you, I want you to go deeper. I've put together a free 3-day masterclass called The Hard Truth. In there, I walk you through the mental, physical, and relational side of ED. The stuff most of us never get taught, and most doctors don't have time to explain. You will learn why you can't will your way into arousal, why pills often stop working, and the habits that quickly kill desire, even if you are in love or attracted. It's short, it's free, and it's packed with value. And it's the perfect next step to understand what's really going on. The link is down below in the description. Check that out. But the truth number three, pills ignore relationship dynamics. Here's something no one talk about when it comes to ED, your relationship. Look, you don't have sex in isolation. You're not just a body, you are a person in a dynamic. And if the dynamic with your partner is tense, disconnected, or even just routine, that shows up in your erection. I work with couples where physical attraction was there, but years of unspoken resentment, pressure, or boredom made the bedroom feels like a job interview. One guy told me, "My wife's amazing. I love her, but sex just feels like a chore." He thought he needed strong appeal, but what he really needed to talk about what had become unsaid. The quality of your sex life is often a mirror of your emotional connection. You can pop a pill, but you can't shortcut intimacy, and that's the uncomfortable truth. Sometimes ED isn't about you, it's about you too. So if you've only been looking for answer in your body but avoiding the state of your relationship, you've only seen half the picture. If this kind of conversation is speaking to you, hit that subscribe button because I don't do surface level sex tips or quick fix hype. I go deep into the psychology, biology, and relationship patterns that really shape your sex life. So if you're ready to learn, grow, and take control, you're in the right place. And that's why I have a bonus tip number 4. Long-term success needs more than appeal. Let me take you to something practical, and this one separates the men who stay stuck from the men who actually change. Sexual health needs reps, rituals, and rewiring. What do I mean by that? Just like the gym, results don't come from one protein shake. They come from practice, intention, showing up. And yet, so many men treat their erection like a light switch. I want it on now. Boom. Why isn't it working? Your nervous system, your arousal, your desire, they all operates in pattern. And those patterns can be retrained, but only if you're willing to go beyond the quick fix. That means building new habits for emotional safety and connection, learning to slow down and stay present during arousal, reframing what good sex actually means to you, not what you have absorbed from porn or pop culture. And here's the interesting twist. A lot of guys tell me it works fine when I'm alone, but when I'm with someone, it's gone. That's a clue. That's not a blood flow problem. That's a context problem, a mental block, a deeper pattern that kicks in only when you're with a partner. If that's you, if you have ever wondered why you get a strong erection alone, but not during sex, then watch this next video where I break it down into 3 core reasons and exactly what to do about it. Don't skip it. It connects everything we talk about today. Because when it comes to your sexual health, quick fixes are optional. But the real work, the real change starts with you. See you in the next one.